Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Friday the 30th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, fairly decent time, not too early. Dogs weren't being all rowdy and stuff, so it makes it kind of nice if you don't have a young pup that wants to go out, or even like Riley, who is like that collie who the second there was any sound outside or second there was any movement, was like, I gotta go outside. Like right now, just like had to be attention all the time. So it's kind of nice not having that here. Worked out really well. Got the dogs out, got them taken care of, got back in, went across the street, took care of those dogs. It was kind of nice, hung out in the hot tub with them for a little bit, chilled out over there, got them fed and taken care of, and realized I'm running kind of low on food for them. They're not gonna make enough food through the time, so I gotta reach out to the owner and find out where she gets her food. I got the bag there, but I was not sure where she gets it from. That's the Dollar General, but I'll make sure. So went ahead, got a couple things done around there, headed back over to the house, hung out with the dogs for a little while. From there, decided I was going to go take some returns back to drop off the UPS store. It's so weird. Some stuff they want packaged, some stuff they don't want packaged. Some things they make me print a label, sometimes they don't. I don't understand it. So if I had one item I had to box up and label it myself. The other one told me to drop it off, scan the thing. And I got there, and it's a big propane heater like for the patio, and they told me it's too big, they don't take them there. Like, are you kidding me? Like, Amazon told me to bring it back to you, and they're like, oh, just call them, they'll come pick it up, whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever. So put that back in the truck, gave them the one little box, and then headed back. They gave me a phone number to call Amazon. They was able to, over the phone, request a house pickup for the item. Makes no sense. But went back. After there, I headed out to the storage unit. I was gonna get a truckload of stuff from my father-in-law's house to bring back to the new house to start packing stuff in, because it's gonna be, I don't know, probably like 24 trips. It's a ridiculous amount of crap in there. So, but get there, there's a big sign on the door that says that the elevator's broke and I have to use the stairs. And I'm like, well, that sucks. So I went and got my dolly, because they have big carts and stuff. It works better. Got the dolly, went up there, well, at least get a load of stuff. And the stairs suck. The stairs are real super narrow and crappy. So I got there to the thing and realized the last item I put in there, pretty much that make it easy to start getting to stuff, is a giant record shelf like cabinet thing that one of his buddies built him years ago, and it's like 7 foot plus tall, 7.5 foot tall, like about 4 feet wide, and like 18 inches, 20 inches deep where it is. And there's no way I'm getting it down the stairs. I don't know if 2 men could get down the stairs, let alone one guy by himself. There's no way. So when I started, like, well, I can probably take a couple chairs. I'm like, why? What am I gonna do this with? Like, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna like make 20 trips back and forth up and down the stairs the whole time. Like, no way. So I gave up on it, said hell with it, because the things I could reach were just awkwardly bulky stuff that I'd just be trumping up and down. It's not worth the extra 5,000-6,000 steps, you know, just to go up and down this thing multiple times to get the stuff out to the truck. So I was mostly hoping I'd just see the dining room table legs. That was my main goal. I was after today, and then another truckload of stuff, but didn't see that. Couldn't see it from the door. So I gave up, said to hell with it, and just said piss on it. Went and asked staff, and they said, well, you got somebody supposedly coming today to look at it. I'm like, okay. She goes, I'll get your number and I'll text you when it's working. I'm like, okay. So I gave her my number, and then I went home. It's kind of really disappointed, because I've been so busy with dogs lately. I haven't felt like I had a chance to really have time to go make. So I was gonna make 4 or 5 trips today. I was gonna like literally pack as much stuff out of that unit as I could. I wasn't gonna touch records, because they're so bulky that there's no reason for that. But I could get a bunch of these other stuff out of there, and of course, no luck. So yeah, that sucks. Yeah, hoping that I'll get a call. They said they got somebody coming today. They said we'll see and find out whether or not we can actually start hauling stuff out of there. So I got a downtime. I don't have very many dogs right now, so I have the one dog at the house plus my dog, and then the 2 across the street, which are super easy to care for. I'm not having to be there with them the whole time. Like, hey, this would be a great day to really knock this out, because the little poodle at the house is no big deal at all. So it is what it is. I finally heard from the poodle's owner. He had surgery yesterday and dropped the dog off the day before, but he had surgery yesterday and didn't hear from all day, and I was like, God, did he make it out of surgery alive? Like, what the hell? But I finally heard from him. He's alive and not doing great. Really kind of having some struggles after the surgery, so who knows when he'll be able to get home and care for his dog again, kind of thing. So hopefully I won't have the dog real long, but it is what it is. So got that figured out. Got back to the house, went ahead and got a couple other things done around there, hung around the little poodle, played with that one for a little while. Got a few things done around my place. proceeded to head out to get my run. I had 2 more dogs getting dropped off, and they weren't they were supposed to text me before they come over, no big deal. Went on my run, and they texted they'd be there in 5-10 minutes. And I'm like, well, that's only how the notification works. It's kind of, hey, make sure I'm actually still here. I said, well, I'm on my run, so but I'll be back shortly, because I stayed real close to the house there, knowing that was a possibility. And I ended up, it was their son dropping them off, so they're dropping them off. And I got there before he did. I raced back. I basically just ran the whole way back, cut my run short. I get there, and it was 17 more minutes after that I got there. They even showed up. So the 5-10 minutes to get there is ridiculous. They forgot the dog bed and a bunch of other stuff, but got my food, got the medication the dogs need. So that's the most important part. So I went ahead from there, got that done. Once the dogs got dropped off, went to get my shower. My wife got home from work, chilled out a little bit. Ate some leftover chili, knocked out the rest of that chili, so it was finished out, and watched a little bit of TV. Then of course headed back over to the old house, played with the dogs over there for a while, hung out them for a bit, and then ended up back at my place enjoying a beautiful cigar with the 3 dogs I had, plus mine, at the house here, just hanging out. They're good dogs. We watched them before. They're little black Cocker Spaniels, I think. I'm not sure what they are. I think they're Cocker Spaniels. But hung out with them for a while, and basically had myself a pretty easy night, except for just the annoyance of Amazon and whatnot. They sent me a confirmation saying the fact they're going to have the driver reach out to me for pickup, and it's an old number from like 3 or 4 years ago. And I went and checked my Amazon app, and it's all updated, all my information there. So I don't know why they still have that as a contact number. It's absolutely ridiculous. So who knows? It is what it is. But hopefully they'll come by, pick up my damn heater, and get it out of here. So anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.